surrender here. And it's connected to the 6 of crystals, the balance here with the earth balancing our karmic scales. The Chariot, forward momentum because we've achieved balance, and this is what's being offered during Cancer season. And the 9 of chalices, our levitation. Remembering that we enter our levitation through sadness. Now, let's see what's being activated here. It has to do, we're going from the 7 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Through surrender. We're going to use the Starseed Tarot. All right, guys, we're going to have some water. Guys, I've been really working with blessing my water and just trying to even charge my water with my own energy. Remembering that water likes vortexes. Vortexes are what charge our water naturally. That's why many of us are drinking dead water. And I am trying to manifest new ways in order to elevate my water because I don't have access to a spring in my backyard. Okay. And what this is about is we are nurturing our rebirth. The phoenix rises from the ashes because the feminine nurtures those ashes. And we're going to nurture them. And then we're going to expand with the King of Fire and Mercury, the mind, because Mercury has gone direct, but we have got Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune in retrograde. Okay? Let's see what is being activated. You know, these guys are working together. Mercury and Thoth is working with the 6 of Pentacles and the Earth and the feminine, but this is connected to our ancients. This is connected to our ancients. This as well is connected to our indigenous peoples. And our indigenous peoples right now are freeing their wounds. They're cleansing their wounds, as we all are in a time of cleansing our wounds. And this has to do with the fact that they're freeing their truths. They're releasing their truths. The toxic things that were done to them as a culture are now being freed. They're being freed and cleansed with the earth. We're honoring this. And we're honoring this today. It's time, guys. It's time for us to rise and shine and create anew. With love in our hearts. The light's in our hand. We're going to rise. Because we're looking at the dark. We've been planted there. Much love, everyone. Much love. The vibrations of love will set us free. And we know, up here in Canada, it's been in the news what has happened. And it's time to free the toxicity, guys. It's time to free to create a new. We are looking at history. You know what? We are looking at history. We're facing history. In order to see the truth where we've been lied to and expand. Seeker of crystals, of course. This is that Capricorn full moon. And what are we doing? Indigo child. because of the Eight of Chalices. I know where we're going, guys. This is connected to a message. You know what? We're feeling like we're having a hard time expanding through the earth right now. This is about our growth. But we are achieving it because this is the inner child healing that we're doing right here. This is going to the center, to the center, to the center in order to expand with who we are. There's a third eye activation here and it's moving us forward. And what it's allowing us is reflection and strength to heal from the tower. When we heal from the tower, we're going to expand to the sage. So this is the energy of youth. Okay? The seeker. We're going to go from the seeker to the sage. But it's through a tower moment. You can see the shadows are being knocked off. We're facing our shadows. It's like, you know, we're running from all the pain. We're running from the past. We're running from facing what we need to face. But what we need to face is our shadow. What's following us everywhere we go. All we just need to turn around and face it. And yes, it's hard, but the divine is coming up in here to help us because this is causing us stress. This is the Nine of Orbs. This is causing us stress. We need to look at the Four of Orbs and expand. And that's connected to the Four of Orbs, of course, the Seven of Cups. Our illusions. And when we see through our illusions, we're going to expand through the earth with the Three of Crystals, the Three of Earth. It's connected to Trinity. We need this Trinity. Remember, Maiden, Mother, Crone. Maiden, Mother, Crone. And that is part of our alignment, and there it is, higher self. Maiden, Mother, Crone. Our connection to our higher self. Our connection to our higher wisdom. What we're trying to activate. All right, we're going to confirm it. Yes, we are, because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Guys, I've been sleeping with this oracle. All right. What are we expanding with here? What is being activated? Guru. Our levitation. Because we had a revision with air. Remember, healing with the mind. We're going to marry thought to action and recharge. Here's where we do it. We're going to have a revision. We're going to recharge. We're going to marry our thought to our action. Air to fire. And we're going to get a promotion. And this has to do with the fact that Neptune has gone retrograde. We're working with Pisces here, Neptune and La Luna herself. A Buddha-like figure floats, legs crossed, in an attitude of meditation and serenity. His face is painted with the symbol of yin-yang. At his waist is the symbol of transcendence. Energy waves emanate from his head and shoulders. Beneath the figure fly two birds representing spiritual enlightenment. And behind him, the disk of a red moon. And there is our strawberry moon in Capricorn. Aiding us with this levitation. And remember, we've done sacral chakra solar plexus healing with a recalibration to the root, a recalibration to the Earth star in order to create this levitation. This is the second drawing of the water. That's the mansion of this moon. It's connected to clairvoyance, psychic powers, and spiritual matters. The deep emotional moon, in conjunction with the high aspiring Neptune, can signify inspiration or escapism. In this most spiritual of signs, Pisces. Often this combination of planets can denote withdrawal from the world or reality, perhaps by taking drugs. That's what we're healing from. This is helping us to heal with addiction, guys. This is helping us to create with healthy fantasy. It's working with that Page of Cups, the energy of youth. Healing. We need to heal. We need to cleanse. This is the purification. The moon in this mansion signifies creative inspiration on a very high level in which fantasy and reality can, for a while, become one. And we need this. Remember, all the worlds are coming together within that space, within the Princess of Cups, to become one. Because we're going to heal there. Because what we saw, okay, we're going to untwist it. Our fantasy is in order to create a new here in a healthy way. Our fantasy and dreams is part of our high vibe charge and creation. But what happened is we've had trauma and we've had wounding and we got it twisted, and now we're using our fantasy and illusion to stay stuck and cope because we don't want to face reality, because facing reality is making us feel sick. But we're learning how to do is activate and work with our light bodies in order to help us to get to where we're going. This is mission work. This is becoming authentic self. This is the diamond patterning. You're going to become the diamond because you're facing the negative, and we're being put under pressure in order to become this diamond. And we are the eyes in the storm. We are in the creation of peace with love and our light in the eye of the storm. And we are becoming walking mini divine universes that are all coming together in order to create the shape of the divine here, of the creator. We've got 72 masculine tetrahedrons that were, positive tetrahedrons that we're in creation with the shape, making the shape of, and 72 negative tetrahedrons in the creation and shape with the feminine. And now we're going to add the 72 feminine to the 72 masculine, and we get 144 tetrahedrons coming together to create the shape of the divine. But we're doing it as us, multidimensional beings. And this is why it's feeling, we don't want to get lost in the fact that we're not coming together. We don't want to grow that. We are coming together, guys. We're doing this. We're expanding in order to create a new. This has to do with the desire to escape from a difficult situation or simply take a little time out to get your head together. This key phrase is inspiration or escape. And the choice is up to us, but remember, it's both. Both is getting you to where you're going. If you're just going to single out one thing, you've gone out of balance. Remember, this is the energy of the all. We're accepting the whole. We're creating the whole. We're with the whole picture. We're doing everything with a mix of everything in between. We're healing with the mind so that we're able to function with the negative and look at it as a whole picture and not shut down. It's a signal. It's a signal to drive our Merkaba. Now, we're gonna get a frequency. We know we're raising our frequency in order to get here. Because we're getting a promotion. Guys, these cards are so slippery because they're still so new. And I appreciate them so much. It's actually, these were a gift from a Soul Tribe member for my birthday, and I am a Pisces. We got together just a little bit here ago, and he surprised me with these, and means so much, right? Our connections mean so much. Creativity. We're going to use our creativity to get to where we're going, and our sexuality to move forward. Okay? We've activated the divine feminine. She's helping us to restore balance in the masculine, to heal and nurture. Creativity. Transcended the traditional ideas, rules, patterns, relationships, or the like to create new meaningful things. If you've been in resistance with your creativity, this is a good time to let it out of the bag. Everyone is a creator at their core. And see, we went to the center, to the center, to the center. And we're ready to create. Everyone is an artist. What have you always wanted to create but haven't yet? If you are in the middle of a creation, now is the time for it to progress. Meet your inner artist. Let the world be a canvas for your individual expression. And we're going to use our sexuality, our sacral chakra, in order to do so. You are being called to explore and embrace your sexuality, your sexual wholeness, confidence, and full expression, or lack thereof, relates to every other area of our life, especially when you're unaware of it. From an emotional and psychological standpoint, our sexual identity is shaped way before adolescence and puberty. And see, this is what we're going back to work with. We're going back to do some work there. Our identity is shaped way before adolescence and puberty. Sexual shame or repression is a learned behavior. It's not something inherent within us. If we have repressed a piece of ourselves as a result of unconscious or subconscious shame, we create a fractive in our psyche. We disassociate from this aspect of ourselves, which the world has told us is dirty, shameful, and wrong. In a desperate attempt to receive the love and approval we need to survive, we hide away this piece of us that has been deemed unlovable. It's not healthy. Sexual energy is creative energy. We cannot repress, disassociate from or deny our sexuality without also repressing, disassociating from, and denying our creative energy. Allow yourself to experience sexual and sensual pleasure. Great healing will come as a result of it. And this is going to allow the feminine and the masculine to heal. This is true. This is healthy. Our sexuality is a part of us, but it's not twisting us. It's not turning this into the Hunger Games and then we're just feeding lust. We know lust is always hungry, and it's about the sexual gratification. It's not about the love. This is about the love. We put the love here. We put the light here. This is healthy. And many of us are understanding what this means for ourselves on our own unique journeys. You know, and being able to heal and express ourselves in a healthy and creative way. And I love to see that both of these cards came out together to show we're on point and we're on target. And it's allowing us forward movement. Because we've been in stagnation for too long. It's starting to make us feel sick. And I mean, the next card in the deck is the Namaste. So, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. All right, I want to get some tarot. I want Patch to speak here. What does Patch have to say today? We're gonna let go of our pain, and we're gonna elevate. The Seven of Swords is here, and yeah, and then we go from this, the Seven of Crystals to the Eight of Crystals, and we feel like we are achieving connection. We just have to let go of that pain. That pain is weighing us down. We're seeing through our illusions. Thank you, Neptune retrograde. This has to do, so we're going to stop battling self. We're going to allow our activations of self. We're going to stop battling. Old self is going to stop battling new self, and we're going to expand. We're all going to come together. And how are we coming together, guys? This is Genesis. We're not in destruction here. This is working with Mars and Aries. We're working with the child, of course. We're activating the King of Swords. Now we've become analytical. We are marrying thought to action, guys. There it is right here. Thought and action are right here. We've done it. Okay. Well, of course. And we expand with the crown. We ascend. And Pisces had to make itself known, of course. There we are. There's our levitation. Because why? We've made our connections. There it is. Thank you, Cancer season. Remember, we're working with the cups. Working with the cups through the earth right now. Mom and daughter are working together. And we move forward. There it is. Because we're finding our way. We're finding our way. We're just going to get a message from the Black Moon astrology cards, guys. And we're going to say goodbye until next time. We're finding our way. We're healing from our Five of Wands charge with creativity. The Six of Cups. Our pleasure with our daily routine. And it's helping us to restore balance and transform. Because why? We're working with Neptune, and we're understanding that we're making a sacrifice in order to get to where we're going. And it's this. It's this right here. It's in our routine. Something within our daily routine is keeping us doing this. But the Tower moments are coming into our lives so that we get here. And it's the fifth house. It's creativity. This is allowing the child to help us expand and create, and allow us to create new habits, because we've gone to the center, to the center, to the center, and we need to expand here in order to have this transformation. Guys, this means something. I know this means something. What does this mean? What does this mean? What is being activated here? There it is. We're going to uplift and speak to the heart, because we're breaking through barriers. And that's what we're doing right now. We're breaking through barriers. We're using the heart. We know this is about our creative force, but look at this. Now we're applying logic. Now we're working with the masculine. And what this is allowing us to do is be a catalyst for change and healing with our frenzied energy. We're healing with excitement here, because remember, excitement can still get us into frenzied energy and feeding off our impulses. We're going to heal from this space and place. It's connected to nostalgia lane. What do you need, boo?
Hello, guys. You for sure you make subscribe and hit the bell. Also share and show your friends this video.
We're still connected to the past here, and we're not feeling security. This has to do with that moving forward. We need to move forward. and not get high in nostalgia lane. All right, guys, we're going to expand off this next time. One more card. I'm feeling it. Of course, the moon. We're expanding with our soul and activating in Leo season. And this was kicked off with Sagittarius, super full blood moon, total lunar eclipse. Love, light, and healing energy is sent your way to create today, guys. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Remember, the moons are connected. We've connected to last month's full moon. And we're expanding. Take care, guys. See you soon. We're finding our faith and our way with what? The water element. We're sensing there's a negative tetrahedron and we will be gifted. What we put out there is being returned to us. 100-fold, guys, right? 100-fold. I love you guys. See you soon.